Hi everybody, my name is Lea and I study a dual master's degree with International Economic Policy at PSIA, Sciences Po Paris, and Economics at the Stockholm School of Economics. I chose this dual degree for 3 reasons. First of all, both universities, and especially Sciences Po, are leading universities. Sciences Po, especially in political science, is the second best faculty for political science. Second of all, I really like the modules that you could choose at Sciences Po, and especially with the dual degree, the flexibility to really choose the path of study that you would like. For instance, I'm doing courses in monetary economics, but at the same time also doing courses in diplomacy, which is super interesting. And third, I really wanted this international experience with the opportunity to study at 2 different universities and also with the opportunity to study in 2 amazing European cities.
Hi guys, my name is Frida. I am an expansion officer from Sciences Po. Sciences Po offers dual bachelor degrees with several universities, and one of the advantages is the diverse undergrad experience you will get both socially and academically studying at 2 universities. Secondly, you will graduate with 2 diplomas, which means that you will have the opportunity to not just discover one major, but 2.
My tips for applying at a master's degree at Sciences Po. First of all, do your research. Find out whether you need to take specific tests, that be language tests, or for instance, I had to do the GRE test, and also which the grade requirements are for your degree. Second of all, really be specific in your personal statement as to why you want to study this specific degree at this university and also in the city and country that you choose. Perhaps you also have some personal experience that you can tie to this and really make sure that it gets clear why you want to study this degree. Finally, make sure that you have good academic references. So I think you need 2 academic references, and there's also the opportunity to attach a professional reference, for instance, for an internship or of an internship. I would really recommend to do that because Sciences Po has quite a professional focus, and I think that really gives your application the cherry on the cake.
Sciences Po has some campuses who require fluency in French and some who don't. However, if you don't speak French, it is required for you to take language courses until you reach a level of at least B2 in French. Socially, I would say it's not necessary to speak French, as it's a very international community and people usually communicate in English anyways.
There are various ways to fund your master's at Sciences Po. First of all, it is really important to know that the tuition fees that you have to pay are actually a function of your parents' income. So if you're from a low-income background, you might not have to pay any tuition fees at all. So really make sure you check that out on the Sciences Po website. However, if you face any difficulties funding your studies, there are various scholarships available that you can check out also on the Sciences Po website, but also on the websites of the French government. For instance, I know that there is the Eiffel Scholarship also for international students. And then finally, it is also smart to look where you can find accommodation. For instance, I'm living in the Cité Internationale Universitaire de Paris, which is a huge campus of student accommodation with accommodation that is actually affordable in Paris. So I really recommend you do your research, and I really hope you'll have a good time if you choose to study your master's in Paris.
Now, since Sciences Po has regional campuses, each focusing on a different part of the world, as you could guess, where people are from might differ a little bit from campus to campus. However, generally speaking, I would say Sciences Po has a very international student body with open-minded people who will teach you just as much about international relations in class as outside.